All right, everyone, a quick update on Turbo here. So, a lot of people ask, is Turbo done here? Is the top end? If we look at the overall macro chart here, MEXC weekly chart, the higher highs, higher lows, very bullish looking chart, very bullish looking market structure here. And I would have to say, I believe we pointed this out last time, the potential double top here with the lower high could be in play. And then, of course, we made that lower low off of that last wick down below 003. So there is a good chance that the market structure has flipped to being bearish, at least for the short term here. We also pointed out this very large gap here that needs to be filled. And then, of course, the 786 here, which I can't draw, is also a price that the price blew through and never came back and back tested. So all of these factors come into play when it comes to Turbo here. So the gap, the market structure, and the back test of the 786 rather at 001 could tell us that the price needs to come back down and accomplish pretty much all of those different things there before the price can go back up, if that makes any sense. So as long as you're over 003, that's an 18% drop, you are still extremely bullish. But if it does end up breaking below that, I'm just letting you guys know now, a 64, 65% drop down to that 0013 level. And then, of course, still at that point, even if the price comes all the way down here, you can see the overall macro chart. You're still holding the uptrend, you're still holding the market structure, and you're still extremely bullish here on Turbo, even if it drops that much. So if you're looking for a deep discount price on Turbo, just kind of hang out and watch and wait. And if we end up breaking below that, then you're going to get a huge discount all the way down to that 001 level and still be macro bullish on Turbo here. So just keep that in mind. One other thing I would point out here, let me go ahead and move that off of the chart. If we bring up a fib and we draw a tiny fib here on the chart, let me go ahead and pull this down just a hair, and we draw from the bottom here to the high, you can see that the price on the smaller tiny fib here from the low to the high is sitting directly above the 786 support at 3.5. You're currently at 3.8, so 3.5 could be a good decent price to watch for a bottom, and then we may go straight back up, because if we look back in history, every time we go down, we go right back up. Every time we come down, we go right back up. Down, up, down, up, down, up. You get the picture here. So down once again over that previous high, and we could go right back up. So that wick here, even though the market structure is not the greatest, you could even say it's a larger bull flag pattern that has formed here, depending on where you draw your trend lines, of course. So a lot of different things going on with Turbo, in my opinion, that I see on the chart at least. So this last pullback down to that previous high 003 could be the spring we need to get the price to come right back up and finally hit that 1272 and break over it, and potentially finally hit that $1 billion market cap. Of course, we need to get back over 4760 at 50% move, the 1272 at 87 for a 130% move, and then finally that 1414 here at a penny and a half, a 300% move here up to that $1 billion market cap. But like I said, keep in mind there's a lot of things telling us that the price could come down to this level here. So just got to kind of pick your poison here of what you want to follow. Now, with all that being said, how high is Turbo going to go? Of course, we just went over that $1 billion market cap. We're just going to keep it simple and go from where we are today. So a good taking profit target would be a penny and a half, $1 billion market cap, and about a 4x on your investment here. And the next level after that, of course, is the 1618, $2.2 billion market cap, 8.5, almost a 9x, up to 3 pennies. So 1.5 pennies, 3 pennies are two good targets to watch. And then, of course, the psychological target here, a 5 billion market cap up to 8 pennies, would be probably a good profit taking target on Turbo here, getting about a 21 to 22x on your investment there. And then, of course, the Moonbag shot up to the 26 billion market cap to the next stop after the 1618 to the 2272 at 41 is going to give you over a 105x on your investment here. So, of course, comment down below. None of this is financial advice, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.